Would you mind coming over? Unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Should we head there now? It would save us having to make the trip again.
Ne diyor? Saç. Bir şey anlamadım.
I had an inkling the two places would be connected.
A fine showing. 'Tis the fruit of a thorough search. We have yet to explore all the corners of this place. It would be a shame if aught were overlooked.
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves.
I will not be swayed. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
Ama şey anlamadım ben buradan ya.
I will not be swayed.
How might I be of assistance?
Ejderhanin.
I will not be swayed.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Let's see. What can we do without?
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it. Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well, insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early clipping gets the worm, as they say. more where that came from. Oh, I see. Something in our clothes.
Has been drenched.
I'm saved. Thank you.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
Shall we report our results? Have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare. Over here, if you please. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Ne adam parası bekliyor.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Leave this to me, Master. I'll see us through. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
It was a surprise to find someone living out here. And an old man at that. I wonder what so impels him to set out to sea.
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Harv village, ne'er to return. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought to suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said, a village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learnt that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people, human and bestial both.
Aye. If that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to protect this village and its people with my life. I ne'er thought the day would come when I'd be asked to lead another village. Fate can be rather strange. This time, I shan't allow a single soul to be lost. Harv will know peace. I shall not rest till this is so.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change. No one's coming to assail us. Perhaps we've scared them all off.
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and...
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
Ready to forge?
Şey var ya.
on?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we...
Have you a different destination in mind, Master?
Yeah.
Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes. You scared?
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Nice armor you've got. You look better on me.
Feast your eyes on this!
Come on! Don't drag this!
Come to think of it, our ranks have grown, yet we pawns are men, one and all.
Surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss. I'm coming to your aid.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
Well done, Master! It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
Dragon gitti lan.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it?
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Would you mind coming over here?
I shan't let them harm you. That's a skillful feat. You do your vocation proud.
Hobgoblin! Lightning has electrifying potential against this one. If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey. You'll not live to regret this.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
And I shall remain by your side. My word, this ox cart has been destroyed.
The roads are hardly safe.
We ought to proceed with caution.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Hayırdır?
Saurians! Feast your eyes on this.
You would have us press on without delay? By your will, Arisen.
Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
Right you are.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Is aught troubling you, Master? You seem all right to me.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why. Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Vanguard is yours. Lead on. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I shan't let them harm you. Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste.
Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change. Oh. You've been tarred, Ethan. Fair open flame.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Well, I shall follow your lead instead.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this, sir. We must respect our master's wishes.
Nicely done! Come, follow my example. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Have you forgotten something?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Oxen are sturdy creatures, aren't they?
Careful. Oxen are like to charge when angered.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
We might kill two birds with one stone, or focus on our current objective.
You're the Arisen, aye? There's aught I'd ask of you. A personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to Vermund. I speak of Sir Augustin, He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favors if he were to come to harm. I trust he will cooperate. And bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost secrecy. Not even the captain of the guard has been informed of it. You have your orders. Read them and follow them to the letter.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
What should I do?
Time to be heading home. Suppose I ought to earn my keep. How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
I have no issue falling asleep, even at...
Now,